Hey, my love. So what's up? What's up? Hello. I am back with another. First of all, first and foremost, bear with me. I'm gonna get Twitch set up because, as y'all know, okay, let's start over. Welcome back, my loves. I am continuing Legend of the Phoenix. This will be part three. I will have part two and part one in the description, along with the gaming playlist for other gaming content. And now, bear with me because um. I'm gonna get Twitch set up, being that I started on both channels. I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. So I hope you had a good day and everything so far. Um, as far as any content I put up today, whoopsies. All right, hold on. Oh, I need to get my tablet too. Okay. Right. I don't even think this is fully charged, but I could just charge it along the way. Okay, so while that's turning on, I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up and started. Excuse me. And I think the title over here is fixed. I think everything is fixed for Twitch. I remember saying that. All right. Hey Twitch, what's up? What's up? So I'm continuing with Legend of the Phoenix. This is part three. You can find part one and part two on my YouTube, Multi Dolls Creative. The link is in my bio. And now let's start as far as like today's content. So I just started. So for each month, the second and third week of the month will be promo week, where I will be promoting all my creators for that month for that week. And today I put up the video just went up like I want to say 12 minutes ago, 10, 12 minutes ago. And today I promoted my book Culture Life Agenda with Me, which is in my linktree. YouTube, be sure to check out my shorts tab to see the promo video. Um, and what else? That's all I did for today. But as far as any updates, that's all I got for today. Um, we are about to get started with Legend of the Phoenix. Welcome everyone. Hello. Okay, so like I said, this should be good. This should be open, and hopefully the game audio is coming through. I'm gonna have to test it first. So let me go ahead and open Legend of the Phoenix so we can already be on there. Oh, and let me fix the thing too for so it could be prepped for when. Well, they updated the cover. It looks so pretty. All right, hold on. So it could be there for when it's time. Don't mind this. It's not ending. I'm just getting started. I'm just prepping it for when it's time. Look at the cover, y'all. They updated it. Okay, so all of this is open. Oh, actually, let me have it set over here too. Okay. Ready? Of course, Chrome don't want to work as soon as I'm on it, and I need it to work. They updated. That's the tester. Let me see. I think the game's a little bit too loud. Let's see.
Loud. TLDR TV. Welcome to my channel. TLDR stop. Welcome to my channel.
Sorry for the echo, y'all. I have to do audio testing and everything. I'm sorry. It's a lot being a one-woman show, I swear. It's a lot being a one-woman show, I swear. Okay, I think that's good. Let me know if I'm too loud or if the game is too low or if the game is too loud and I'm too low. Just let me know. All right, let's get started. I've never seen them start like this. All right, so once we get into the story, I'll see if I can remember everything. But the quick update. So with this game, we are playing as I don't know what to say we're playing as. We started as a maid, we're in the palace, we started as a maid, and now we moved on up to senior attendant, as you see right there, top left. Um, and basically what the story is, we have been reincarnated to this new person, and we used to be with the prince, but the prince turned on us, killed us, and killed like our clan or like the people we were leaders of. So now we're trying to get revenge on him. And um what else? That's like the main story, but I'm trying to figure out like what else happened. That's literally the main story. As far as right now, we've ran into people that made up stories and try to say I was having an illegitimate child with the prince's guard, and that's not the case. Every time he's came to help us, we have like four Forza kids now. What else? We've encountered new people. Um, a girl tried to start a rumor that me and was it me and Fu Hong? Because Fu Hong is the one that the whole story been about, like the Prince Guard that everybody trying to make up rumors and shit about us. I think it was him. I don't know if it's somebody else. But this other girl, she made up a rumor that we were sleeping around basically, and we turned it around on her and was like, "Girl, no, like you're the one that's doing that." So she decided to. Actually, it was Fu Hong that she made up the rumor with. So we turned it around and decided to say that she was sleeping with one of the how do we not say Enochs? I think that's what you call it. And he's this sloppy old man. And she's like, okay, fine, then I'll tell the truth. I'll take away the rumors. But why do you have to say I'm sleeping with the Enoch? It was mad funny. Um, that's really like the updates for real. That's pretty much everything, to be honest. And now we go and continue. I'm gonna check all the extra stuff that I need to check. All these little extra clicks and shit, and then we can get into the
In the
story.
world, everyone assumes their respective own responsibility. Everyone has a story that they don't want
Okay.
others to know. And
Something
each
is in my eye.
is wonderful.
Hope you're staying cool where y'all at. Another heat wave hit up here, but it's not it's not too bad, I guess. I just don't got my blinds open completely to try to block some of that heat out. But I hope y'all staying cool. Okay. Like I said, I'm trying to have only 1 to 2 days in between each stream that I do this for y'all because I'm gonna forget the story for sure. And I don't want y'all to forget it. So I'm trying to make sure that I keep up with it. Something is in my eye. Total power increase. Okay. I think that's it as far as clicking everything. We can click all this stuff later. Let's move on with the story. So we got a clear story 8, stage 6. I'm trying to figure out how to say that, but yeah, it's chapter 8, stage 6 of the chapter. A cunning play. After a series of incidents, you suspect that someone is picking on you. During the investigation, you become involved in a dispute. At that moment, the crown prince happens to walk by. You deliberately pretend to be weak so that he will stand for you. Ooh! Like I said, we're trying to get revenge on him because he killed us and killed all of our palace, basically. And one encounter where the character that I'm playing, she did a type of tea serving that only happened with a certain style, and he took notice of that, and he was like, where did you learn that from? So they had the option to choose between father or book, and I didn't want to click father because what if he would have asked me the question, so I went with book. And from there, his little brother started to like us, but the little brother been an asshole the whole time. But now all of a sudden he like us, and oh, I don't want you talking to anybody else. It's just like okay, all right, let's get on with this. Both Chanel and Zalatow are strangers to you, but they have all deliberately targeted and sabotaged you. There must be something else going on. It's best to be careful. Oh no, Chania is the other girl that started rumors. I'm about to say it can't be I think her name is Zhao Shen, I think, or Li Shen. Every effect has a definite cause. The hate cannot come from nothing. Perhaps these two events are connected.
Best to look for answers at the source. Chunar's been having a hard time lately. She'll break soon.
Arriving at the hard labor camp, you realize that the once pretty Chania has turned into a shriveled hag from all the hard labor. So much so that you almost can't recognize her. Ooh. When she realizes that you are here, she glares at you maliciously.
Oh hey, isn't
This
this you here?
is one of the girls. No, this is the girl that started the rumor that me and Fu Hong was doing some inappropriate shit, and she made it up. So now, me and Fu Hong stand away from each other because people, are watching and speculating and questioning. So we've kept our distance since the last time I played this. Chania intentionally tries to know you, but you are not affected by it as you are way past that already.
Here to mock me? Sorry, but I'm still alive.
Girl, don't nobody give a fuck about you. Hey, girl. Like, main character syndrome is bad. Alright, I'm gonna do another sound test. We're gonna check everything. Okay, let me see. So, alright, chapter 8, stage 2. Alright, chapter 8, stage 2. Okay, so if it sounds like this on YouTube, then it sounds good on Twitch. Okay. Yeah, be sure to click my link tree that's in my bio to see all my creatives and all my other socials. But they mean it's offline. Oh, they scared me for a minute. Don't do that. Okay. She tries to appear relaxed, but you can tell she's putting up a brave front. You might be able to get some clues by using force. So what should you do? She's been a bitch to us the whole time. And crazy part is, she made up the rumor and we never knew her, like, at all. She just made it up just because of jealousy and whatever the fuck other delusion. And I'm like, we don't even know you. So what was the point of you making up a rumor for what? Just to look like a fool. So this time we ain't gonna be nice. I'm gonna be a bitch back. Okay? Because every time they gave us choices, I've been trying to, keep it together, keep the story good because we're senior attendant and we don't stoop to motherfucking levels like this. But this bitch, we don't even know her. And she started shit. And she's still trying to be funny about it. So let's provoke her.
You're alive, but really you're as good as dead like this. I suppose you're going to be stuck here cleaning toilets for life?
Shania's smile slowly disappears. You can tell that you have hit a sore spot.
A chance to get info and kick her while she's down. What a great idea.
What I do wish is that the game volume, like game music, was lower because the voice acting volume is extra low. So I feel like the game music overpowers the voice acting.
Just you wait. We'll see who gets the last laugh.
Girl, you haven't peeped that yet? That I got it already? Like, what are we talking about? Shania finally loses her temper, and it takes a while for her to regain her composure. It's best to rub salt on her wounds while she's still in the throes of a meltdown. Best to strike when the iron is hot.
Well, I'll get going then. Have fun with your toilets for life now.
You won't get away.
Girl, bye.
Oh, like someone's going to save you?
Oh, not the shade, because Fuhan has saved us like every time, and they hate that. She realizes that she has said too much and stops talking. Mm. So who is she expecting to save her is the question. I know she's not thinking Fuhan, because that's not gonna happen.
Looks like the person behind is
We're up
pretty
to
big.
stage 3, the
You
mastermind.
were just a pawn, though. Would they have left you here to rot if they actually cared about you?
They don't care about her.
Don't try to provoke me. It won't work.
Obviously it did.
Oh, so you admit that there's some other reason for you framing me. But you won't sell out your master, would you?
And y'all, I'm definitely gonna do another dress and press stream. I just don't know when. But I definitely gonna do another one and play Style Showdown instead of like the regular servers. And I also do want to play each server because I always stay in casual server, but I want to see what the other servers is like. If even I could compete in the other servers, like master server, I don't know about all that, but I want to see. Hello, welcome, welcome. Why this didn't say anything? It's supposed to be talking. Oh, the volume is down. Okay, cool. But yeah, so stay tuned for those. Those gonna be 2 separate streams. I'll just play Style Showdown for one whole stream, and then another stream I'll do each server.
It's got nothing to do with anyone. I just don't like you.
Right, sure.
That's a bad cover-up. I'm even more sure that someone put you up to it.
Mm-hmm.
You bitch!
Don't be mad. I thought you wasn't bothered.
Seriously, be more creative with your insults.
The DPS mod gets the fifth that your nigga is at you. But since she's already in the hard labor camp, she won't really do anything outrageous if she wants to leave. She better not.
Your turn is coming! I'll pay you back double when I get out!
Girl, you could try. You could try. But you do that, you gonna end up right back at the labor camp.
You are just way too stupid. Your master will die from your idiotic moves.
Ooh.
Oh, right. If they die, then how are they gonna get you out?
Oh. Tania's so angry that her entire body is shaking. She turns around and walks away. You don't know if the real culprit will actually die of anger due to her stupidity, but it seems like Shania is already dying from rage. That's that karma. That's that get back. We're up to stage 4 now. And if you just want to pop in, keep me tab, make sure y'all hit !lurk for both YouTube and Twitch. It'll help out the channel. And just keep me tab. Still, she doesn't realize. Still, she doesn't. Hello, hello, hello. Get the words together. Still, she didn't reveal much information, even though she was in such a situation. That shows how loyal she is. Even though you don't know who's plotting against you right now, you know that you'll find out who that person is one day. So out of the 3 times that we play this, because this is only for stream, so I'm trying to remember all the people. It could be the stewardess, it could be the Enoch, maybe what's the crown prince brother name? I forgot his name. It could be him. It could be a whole entire other girl that we don't even know about, just like Shania, until she met at that rumor. So I don't know. Could be the prince. I wouldn't put it past him. I don't know. I doubt it's Fuhan. I doubt it. Since Shania could not give you any useful information, perhaps Zalta will. Zalta is on duty at the Imperial Garden, but when she sees you there, she looks rather shocked and unhappy. Oh.
Why are you here?
Oh. You have already expected hostility from Zalta. After all, who would be happy if they were rumors to be together with the old and wretched Enoch Lee? Yeah, this is the girl. I'm getting them mixed up. Oh my gosh. We still didn't know Shania, if I can remember. I think this has to be the one right here. Zalta has to be the one that made up the rumor. We don't even know her neither. Still, it was Zaltal who started the fire. How should you talk to her in face of hostility? Think about it before you make your decision. Okay, so she asked us why we here. Of course, she's mad that we turned the room around on her and saying that she was with Inokuni. We're trying to get information about who's like making up stuff against us or who's trying to go against us. So should we get to the point or make small talk? I feel like if we make small talk, she's not gonna wanna really talk to us at all. If we get straight to the point, I mean, she could possibly be like, I'm not telling you nothing, yada yada yada. It depends what my character is gonna say if we make small talk. Like, is she gonna apologize, you know, be nice, and then try to get information from Zaltal? I don't know. Which one should we choose? I don't know. It depends, like I said, depends what she's gonna say. Why the fuck should we make small talk when she started rumors? We don't even know her, and she started rumors, so I feel like, bitch, why we being nice? But small talk could possibly ease her into giving us information. Okay, alright, we're gonna try. Alright, let's see, small talk.
It's so nice out today, but a little hot. Are you feeling hot too?
Oh boy.
None of your business. I'm sweating here. Do you want to help me?
We can probably have a good chat.
Okay.
Get on with it.
Girl, you can relax. Alright. So of course she started, like I said, with the easing into it to get information.
It was probably a misunderstanding, right? After all, we don't even know each other, so there was no reason for you to do it.
Exactly.
Misunderstanding? What kind of misunderstanding could there be? What? Are you saying that you feel nothing about Lord Fuheng?
Bitch, and if I did, it's not like we jumped into anything and did everything that she was talking about. Like I said, she made the rumor that we were doing inappropriate shit in the palace. And the whole time, she was watching us for I don't know how long. But she started that rumor because he called me over to like his place or whatever. Not his place, but like an area that he was in. And we were just having a conversation. But she thought we was in there doing something that we had no business doing. The whole time, it was nothing. And he literally had to explain, like, this is what was happening. And she looked stupid. And it's like, oh, prove it, prove it. I had a whole crowd of people around us, so we proved it. Like, nothing of whatever she's talking about was happening. And she looked stupid. So, yeah. Like I said, y'all, let me know if anything is too loud. Like, the yellow threshold for audio is perfect. But yeah, just let me know. You wanted to have a pleasant conversation with her, but you never expected that she would be so hostile and harsh with her words, causing your patience to wear thin.
We don't even know each other. Is someone putting you up to this?
Hearing this, a look of panic flashes across Zaltal's face, confirming your speculation.
I don't know what you're talking about. Scram! You're in my way.
Well, thank you for giving the answer that yes, somebody put you up to it. With that, Zaltal extends out her hands and pushes you away with considerable force. Surprised, you stumble and fall backwards to the ground. Just as you're about to get up and catch a glimpse of a figure standing in the distance. No, just as you're about to get up, you catch a glimpse of a figure standing in the distance out of the corner of your eye. An idea pops up in your mind.
Sorry, what did I do to make you hate me so much that you'd go so far to insult me?
Plain damsel in distress. As you say so, your shoulders tremble and you cover your eyes with your hands. The sudden change in tone stuns Zaltal.
Scram then if you're scared. Don't never come back to the Imperial Garden again.
Who you talking to, bitch? This is not your place of business, alright? You don't own the Imperial Garden, okay? Like, what? Okay, let's see.
What? You're just an employee here and you're acting like it's your own turf?
Ooh. As the voice comes through, it belongs to the handsome crown prince, who is dressed in his yellow silk damask robe. Or damask? You pretend to wipe your tears hastily and proceed to get up to greet him.
I could never think that.
What happened to all that spirit you had? I almost thought you were some master if it weren't for your maid outfit.
No, that's not what I meant. She provoked me, and I was merely scolding her. Please forgive me for my bad choice of words, Your Highness.
Bitch, you can't scold a senior attendant. The status in palaces mean way more. You're a maid trying to scold a senior attendant, and then in front of the crown prince, you push the senior attendant down. Okay, bitch. You skating on thin ice. Like, what? Like, what do you even talk about? He saw you and heard you very clear. Although you were able to get the crown prince to stand up for you by pretending that you were being bullied, Zaltao is no easy prey. What should you do from now on? Forget pushing. She started, like I said once again, she started a whole fucking rumor damaging the prince, the guard, no. Yeah, the guard of the prince reputation along with mine. So we're gonna bring
You
the
tried
child
to defame me by saying that I had a relationship with the guard, and I'm just here to seek justice.
Right.
You flirted with him yourself, and you even told people that I was with Eunuch Lee.
No, I didn't.
You intentionally make your voice tremble as if you have a lump in your throat. On top of that, you even pinch yourself to force tears into your eyes. Seeing this, Zaltao becomes absolutely livid and starts rambling, promoting the crown prince to believe your story even more. As a result, he orders his men to take her away.
Thank you for standing up for me, Your Highness.
Oh my god. The crown prince nods and leaves. Once you see that he has disappeared into the distance, you return to your normal expression and regain your composure. Devious, bitch. Devious. This is crazy. Crazy. Okay, let's click around because there's still bad stuff to click. So let's see. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is the like the arena, I guess you could call that. It's useful. Oh, and the person that just passed, that was uniquely, if I'm not mistaken. No. Nice. Alright. I wish this gave us the gold ignat. We don't need the silver, we need the gold ignat. Because that's what get used the most. And I used up all of mine. I got like a few hundred right now. So I'm trying to save them up. Everything else we got like thousands and hundreds of thousands of them. Mhm. Okay, insufficient reputation. Just checking what's up. Yes, that ignite is what we need. They have a game that's like Among Us on here, and I definitely want to play that again. It's so fun. We still haven't encountered this fine shit. It's like fourth encounter with him. I'm Han Amram. May I know which distinguished family has such a fine lady like you? This is his first time talking to us. That's crazy. Eventually we gonna run into him for real. Heard that a palace friend's parents were living here and decided to pay them a visit. Climb atop of the mountain and saw a further view beyond the mountains. Okay, so since I'm rereading these, I'll reread them once a stream, and then if we get them again, I'm not gonna reread them. The recuperation in the newly built classical garden relax heart and soul. Just gonna use these up. Willow blossoms goes to the dream, only to find stars hidden on the moon. Dang, what about fast travel yet? I wish we could just use all the ones that we got and just keep continuously cooking. You found a dusty treasure in a long wasted temple. A severe drought came, causing a massive victims to be sheltered. You took the lead to find those. You took the lead to fund the victims. Ran into a robbery halfway. Although you managed to repel them, you lost part of your belongings. Yeah, y'all see at the top, right under the viewer thing, that's how much silver and that's how much other like XP and things we got. But the Ignat, look how much Ignat we got. Right above it, it's the gold little cracker thing. Like, bitch, we need more Ignat. Hey, try to move it over. A shifty IT secretly stalked you, only to be caught by you without much brain power. He turned out to be a great robber with a heavy bounty. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, two more. I can't wait till we unlock more places. What's unlockable? To renovate the official road. Okay, no, I don't want to go below 1,000. So when we get 200 Ignat, I'll unlock Liao Dong. Oh my gosh, I think all my silver, bitch. Dang. Okay. Up here we have to click. Let's see. I started back watching American Horror Story, and I literally just finished season. Well, they switched it because season 6 is supposed to be Roanoke, but they switched it to season 7, which is I forgot what it's called. So even though I was watching season 6, I really watched season 7. So probably season 7 is gonna be season 6. Why didn't it upload it properly? I don't know. But American Horror Story is crazy. It's crazy. It's such a good show though. Let's see what else we gotta click here. Cute. I think today I'm definitely gonna leave some feedback about the voice acting, how low it is compared to the music that's playing. It's so much stuff for you. On some dates. New story. Have any idea what I sent? Why I sent for you? No, Your Highness. Father's planning a war against Galden. I'll stay here for a few days during this period. You'll be my maid. Are you willing to serve me? Listen, listen. This is the crown prince's brother. Like I said, want to start out calling me names. Oh, you're a dummy. You're stupid. Da 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 da. Being an asshole. Now all of a sudden you like us. Like, boy, no. Like I'm gonna say no. I'm just a humble servant girl. I don't deserve to serve you. Please allow me to go back to the kitchen. Are you unwilling to serve me? I dare not. I dare not. Then hurry up and get me dressed. Bitch, no. We're probably going to encounter the story again, so the next time I'll see what yes say. I dare not. Do you know anything else to say except that? Relax. I don't bite. But I'm clumsy. I'm afraid I'll anger you. Are you afraid that I will punish you for failing to recognize me last time? Relax. I'm not a petty person. Now let me get changed.
The beauty of splendid rivers and mountains is less enchanting than yours.
Y'all see what the things say? I don't want you to smile at others. Like, you need to relax. I literally just said it. Who's gonna get this again? So let's see what happens when I say yes. Anything you want, I'll be at your service, fourth prince. I'm a thorn in the flesh of both crown prince and egg prince. Your life is in danger with me. Are you still willing to stay? Huh? I'm just a servant girl. I don't pay any attention to anything except serving my masters. No, you must pay attention. I need someone I can trust to help me in the palace. Think about it. Okay, so this is a different story. Why are you trying to put me in trouble with you? Alright, we're gonna say no. Because it's not along the lines of the whole first part that we did. I'm afraid I'm not strong enough to help you in your big plans. I don't have any big plans. I was joking. I don't think they will go too far. I just didn't want some annoying maid to serve me. You don't find me annoying. What do you think? Bitch! Okay.
Don't leave me. You're
This
mine and can
motherfucker
only
here,
ever
I
be
tell you.
mine.
I was fascinated by the beautiful scene of blooming flowers. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. It's okay, I didn't wait long. I'm late because it took me some time to find this fragrant, beautiful, and elegant orchid. Hope you can forgive me. I think we read this one before. I can't remember though. But I feel like I remember seeing something about the orchid. We're gonna go with it's gorgeous this time. Wow, how pretty. Is this the orchid? Yes. I begged the Empress Dowager very hard and she gave me the orchid. A flower for a beauty. You took a lot of trouble to get this orchid. Are you planning to give this some beauty? The beauty is right in front of me. The beauty I'm talking with. I think we did do this one before. I'm pretty sure we did. The dates is usually the same unless one chance in the gameplay like we just got with is it Yishan? Something like that. But majority of the time it'd be repeat options. Right. See, I knew we read this. So we're gonna confess this time. To be honest, I like you too, Lord Fu. Really? I'm so happy. Actually, that was a lie. Oh, actually, the lie was a lie.
Let the world go through
Huh?
3,000 Samsara. My heart
What?
only beats for you.
Okay. See, she playing. All right, this is the same one, so I'm just skip through it. I'm gonna pick yes this time, and then pick no for the second part that's about to come up. Oh, I thought. See, now I'm getting confused. At least they tell me which one we already viewed, though. You're very kind and thoughtful. I'll do anything I can for you. Good. I knew you would say yes. You'll be in charge of all supplies of food and drink, and you'll be the only one who's allowed to enter my bedroom. Understand? Yes, I understand. I'm just curious why you trust me so much. Just do your job. Don't ask stupid questions. See, here he go being back to being an asshole.
I don't need power or money in this prosperous world. I only need you.
Literally
You
an asshole.
are my world.
The war in the Northwest is so bad that you and Fu Hong are going to the disaster area to give relief. You heard a crying voice on the side of the road on your way. After getting out of the carriage to check, you found a villager unable to raise his baby and wanted to entrust his baby to someone else. This is our 5th foster child. Holy shit. Crazy part is well for part 2 last stream, I just, scrolled through the whole list to see how many foster kids we could have. 104. I think it's 100 or 104. Y'all, crazy. As far as partners we can have, I think it was like 28 or something. But 104 foster kids? God damn. Okay. He wanted to entrust his baby to someone else. After a closer look, you feel a strong connection with the baby and decide to adopt her as a foster daughter.
With you at my side, I can do anything.
Oh my
I
god.
fear nothing, even when I am against the world.
Let's see. Oh, Emery is cute. And Laura, that's pretty too. Emery Alora, that's pretty. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep either Emery or Alora. I could do both, because that's so pretty. It's too long. Alright, so we go with Alora. Yes, this is the first time we encountered this character right here. And I was like, oh my gosh, she immediately reminded me of Boo. So that's why this one is named Boo. I'll use it for each of them. All I gotta see if anybody accepted the proposal from my other son on here. Oh, look how cute she grew up. The other one is different. I just noticed. Oh, this is the one we just got. Oh. The noble consul has entrusted you to manage shops in the outer city. What should you do? Let's get XP. Lotus flowers are blooming these days, and consorts are proposing to go boating and enjoy the view. Go out and invite you to join. How we reply? So character, we went decline. The Empress Dowager is inviting you to play chess with her. How will you reply? Let's go character again. We decline. Plum blossoms and snow is a beautiful sight in winter, and Yin Yen is inviting you to enjoy the view of plum blossoms. How we reply? I don't know what the Tabai Shinjis are for, or like any of the Shinjis. I have to go on the item thing to see what it is, but we'll go with character again. Constantly and just ask you to make some Western style pastry. How will you reply? Let's get fame, make one yourself. You heard that the Empress Dowager has fallen ill recently. How will you deal with this? Dispatch imperial physician to send medicine. Okay. So he has gotten married. Cute. Congratulations, your scholar married 1 time in total. Each party gets a total attribute bonus of 80. Ew. So both my kids are married. Look at them. Ah. Winston and Kellen are married. Okay. I forgot about the mansion. There's so much stuff. Seeing a mansion like this really fills me with a sense of pride. Miss, you've managed to make it so stunning. As expected of you, miss, I knew you would make anything work. Yep, pretty much. We're gonna buy some guests. I always invite Fu Hong, so we're gonna invite him again. Ever since I received the invitation, I've been looking forward to this. I finally got a break today and rushed over. You kept this place in perfect order as expected. No worries, I wasn't too busy today. Besides, coming here is a form of relaxation for me. Okay, so while we're here, we're gonna play the Among Us game that's in here. This is it, Schemes of the Imperial Court. If voice is on, I don't know if it's gonna have like voice chat or something. I always just do text. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, see, it is gonna record audio. No. Okay, wait. Because I definitely don't want voice chat on. Okay. Oh, hopefully people are playing so they can join. If not, we'll just go and continue the story. She's not on. I'm thinking nobody's on to play. Um, are they both in game though? Okay, so scratch that. We're not gonna play this today then. How do I go back? Right here. My imperial father sent me to collect on debts owned by a government department. Do you have any suggestions? Your humble servant is but a simple woman. She would never dream of interfering in politics. You're usually more talkative. If I tell you to speak, then speak. Yeah, we've read this before. So this time we're gonna click speak. Then I'll be direct. You should push this task onto someone else. Why? The crown prince already passed on it, as did the eighth prince. Can the emperor not expect any comfort from his sons? This isn't comforting your father, it's jumping into a well. Jump into a well? How can trying to help my noble father be bad? Okay, and then see we already encountered some of the decisions. I'm just worried that his attempt to comfort your father, that this attempt to comfort your father might end up giving him even more trouble. What do you mean? The people who owe these debts are either relatives of the emperor or experienced advisors. And who do they spend money on if not the emperor? So you're saying that I could wind up learning that these are my father's debts? Not bad. Why else would everyone be ducking his duty? This does seem like it could be trouble.
I don't need power
We'll
or
see.
money in this prosperous world.
But with those, I hate that they
need
don't
you. You
continue
are my
the
world.
story. It's just like little sections, I guess I could call it. So yeah, gets me full honk. Put the stick down. Oh, it's you. I thought it was a thief. What a coincidence to meet you here. I was waiting for you. Why are we waiting for me this late of day? Have you forgotten? It's the Lantern Festival. Oh, the Lantern Festival again? It's easy to lose track of days of time in the palace. You once mentioned releasing festive lanterns with your family on the Lantern Festival. Look what I've got for you. I said that on last Lantern Festival. It was very nice of you to remember it. I just remember what you said. Sweet. What a beautiful lantern. Did you make it yourself? There are words on it. Love me with your whole heart and wish we'll never be apart. Let's release it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, Lord.
Let the world
That
go
was
through
cute.
3,000 times over. My heart only beats for you.
That was cute. Oh, we got 8 energy pills to restore. I'm not gonna do that. No. No. Okay, who hasn't studied yet is the question. I can't remember who. But I know Catherine just went. So I'm gonna go to the bottom. I do love the music. I just wish there were volume adjusters to turn stuff down. Not completely turn it off, just turn it down. Oh, this is pretty. We getting there. We getting there. We got 135,000 power. But to even get on the board, let's see, at least like the lowest, top 100, I need 2,000 something more points. 200,000 something more points, not 2,000. We got 5 foster kids. Oh my goodness. By monthly pass or lifetime pass to claim confident Zhao Shaozi. What? I'm not about to use no money. Gain silver, gain fame. Used to obtain approximately 10 minutes of palace duty earnings. Okay. 10 minutes of palace duty earnings. 30 minutes of earnings. 30 minutes of earnings. 60 minutes. To bond to increase the confidence by 150. Is it going to randomly give it? Okay, I'm about to say. I wasn't sure if I had to click or if it was going to randomly just give it like it did. Just increase the random attribute of a specific partner by 100. How many we got? Oh, we got 15. Okay, so like 2 for each. Let's see, we still got 5 left. So we give 1 to each to finish it off. Oh, I didn't scroll back up. Oh shit. That's okay. Alright, so this time we'll go back up. Okay, we stopped on him, so I'm gonna start with them down here. This is wisdom. I try to give it to all of them, so stats could be the same in a way. Okay, so we got 7 of these, 2 for each. Oh, don't have enough. Oh, I keep misplacing the numbers. I can explain it for shit, y'all. It's so funny. I was trying to figure out what I'm trying to say and try to tell it to y'all the best possible way. How many of these we got? We got 5. Which is perfect. Alright, so somebody has to get 2. I'll give her 2. Okay. Skill points. This is just everything for them to, like, it. Well, for me too, but it's also for them. As y'all see, it boosts my power, but it also boosts their attributes for whenever I need them in battle. After using it, you can really obtain 1 common furnishing. But we got us the rug. I think we got enough pieces. Oh, we do. How many pieces I just took? I just had 12. Damn. And all of these, this is for clothing. Oh, this video they grove. Can be released in the Sky Lantern event. Do we even have a Sky Lantern event? I forgot about these. After that, you almost lost all sense of time. Most of the time, you slumber among the stars. Your consciousness is drifted along the star trajectories, and whenever you briefly woke, you see the faint blue glow of 28 lunar mansions, as well as the interwoven veins of the stars. At first, you thought this was simply the price of becoming the erased core. Until one awakening, you suddenly notice something amiss. An exceedingly faint fluctuation came from the depths of the grand array, passed through countless star trajectories, and finally flowed into your body. This is new. I don't know when they did an update, but this is new. Following that strange sensation, you looked over and saw that among the countless intertwined star trajectories, a ray of light suddenly dimmed for an instant. Something was happening. The change was so brief, it was almost imperceptible. But now you are already part of the array itself, so you quiet your mind and let your consciousness merge with the entire formation. The 28 constellation stones remain suspended in their place, resonating with each other to form a complete constellation tableau. However, as your investigation deepens, you gradually notice something strange. How could this happen? The array seems complete, yet is something missing? Meanwhile, new changes have begun to appear in the land of fallen stars. For a while after the grand constellation array was recited, everything seemed extremely calm. Until one day, while inspecting the formation, Jigshi Zhao, or I don't know how to pronounce it, Zingshi suddenly noticed something amiss. At first, it was just a slight shift in a few star trajectories. Zingshi hurried to repair it, but the situation only worsened. The grand constellation array, once operated smoothly, began to shake frequently. The light of some array cores flickered, and the star trajectories connected them started to crack one after another. Uh-oh. Zingshi spent nearly the entire day beside the formation, constantly mending its fractures. Yet, as soon as one crack was fixed, another would appear elsewhere. After yet another failed attempt, Jixi sat off to the side and filled discouraged. Pretty. Oh, look at the details. No, it was clearly already fixed. Yun Tangang raised his hands to steady the swaying array form. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, gorgeous. I was it. The cracks can be patched, but they won't last long. It's as if something is missing from the array. Yun Tenji frowned slightly at these words. In recent days, he too noticed something was amiss. The array appears whole, yet the power of the stars keeps slipping away. Even with him, this and Jinchi reinforcing it together, the great array grows more unstable with each passing day. If this continues, will the shadow ruins return once more? If the great array collapses and fails to contain the shadow ruins, the consequences will be unimaginable. Ah, if only senior brother was still here. Senior brother? Only then did Zingshi or Zingshai seem to realize she had spoken out of turn and she began to stammer. Nothing. But the situation is critical now. We should try more methods. Zingshi lowered her head, looking a bit hesitant. He was my former senior disciple. He was once in the century genius of the Ray Guardian family. At that time, the clan elders all said he was the one most likely to inherit the duty of guarding the array. He was the sect's proudest senior disciple. If he was so gifted, why had I never heard of him before? Oh. Then she opened her mouth, but before she could answer, a lazy voice suddenly sounded. Because he was expelled from the sect long ago. An inexplicable chill suddenly swept across the calm array platform. Who? This place lies on the outskirts of the Grand Constellation Array, surrounded by protective barriers set by the Array Guardian family. Ordinary cultivators could hardly approach, much less find the entrance. Yet at this moment, someone had slipped in silently and they remained completely unaware. A soft laugh entered me, the sound drifting from an unknown source, sometimes near, sometimes far. After so many years, the Ray Guardian family barriers are still just the same, full of flaws. In the next moment, a figure appeared, walking slowly from the end of the nearby stone steps. The newcomer was tall and slender, dressed in a long, dark robe that swept the ground. Half of the long hair was pitch black as night, while the other half was white as frost. The deep blue crystals on the chest emitted a faint glow, as if a river of stars flowed within. He sounds gorgeous. He sounds gorgeous. Oh my god. The most striking thing was the golden astrolabe that flickered behind him. Following his path, the stars ebbed and flowed within it. Yoon Tang-ging has a discreet half step forward, hoping to block this threat whose intentions were unknown. Who are you? The man did not answer right away. He really looked up at the array, his gaze passing over the shadow star trajectory and the dim array form. You've been trying to patch it in for so long, and still haven't patched the right place. Do you know why? Of course. After all, I was the first to discover the problem back then. Then she was momentarily dazed. For some reason, she felt an indescribable familiarity with the person before her. But the person in her memory was clearly nothing like this. This sounds like this book that I read. It's literally sitting up there. I forgot the name of it. But this sounds just like that in a way. The one in her memory was always calm and dependable, the most admired amongst the schools of their sex. Yet the person before her, the long interwoven black and white hair, the stars so embedded in his chest, and those eyes, all were utterly unlike the image in her memory. Have we met before? He suddenly smiled. I never expected that the little one from back then would have grown up into someone so capable. Senior? Brother? Okay, so no, definitely not like the book, because in the book they were a couple. This is her brother, so nothing like that. As far as like the star setup and the whole celestial thing, definitely similar to the book that I'm talking about. But this is impossible. See, brother, clearly already the rest of her words stuck in her throat, and she suddenly didn't know how to say them. Oh, what exactly was supposed to have happened to me? I don't know. I can't remember clearly. I only recall what happened back then. There were all kinds of stories. How did they say it? Some said you had gone mad, others said you had fallen onto an evil path. Some said you had died out there long ago. Even Master forbade anyone from mentioning your name. All these years have passed, and everyone has come to accept that the brilliant senior disciple has vanished from the world. He smiled, both righteous and wicked, and no one knew his true thoughts. That's not wrong. It's not your fault. At the time, you were young. Whatever the clan elders said, you naturally believed. He spoke in a casual tone as if recounting a story that had nothing to do with him. Yet, the more it was like this, the worse Zixi felt. After a brief silence, as if suddenly remembering something, she hurriedly turned to Yun Tanjing. This is the one I was just talking about. She was interrupted halfway through her sentence. No need. Isn't that a name that's not meant to be spoken? That name was left behind with the Ray Guardian family many years ago. Who am I now has long had nothing. Wait. Who I am now has long had nothing to do with the past. How should we address you now? The man paused and thought, then spoke slowly. Zhu, like the ink black night moon, as the sun setting beyond the western hills. Just call me Zhou. Xingshi gazed at him, lost in thought. She had never heard this name before, yet for some reason, it felt inexplicably fitting for the person before her. The senior disciple who once dazzled and carried everyone's hope, now seemed buried in the past, along with the turmoil of those years. They need to show a graphic picture of how he looked, because he has half black and white long hair, a black robe with a blue crystal in his chest. You know how fire you sound? Like, what? Standing here now is merely someone drifting between immortal and demon, between light and darkness. Juling noticed her gaze and suddenly smiled softly. Actually, you shower, see? Look at him. Ooh-wee. I just said it needs to show a graphic image, and what happened? Boom. What is it? Does his name sound unpleasant to you? No, it just feels a bit unfamiliar. But there was no time now for them to adjust to such intense unfamiliarity. The once calm star trajectory has begun to show subtle tremors, and the light of the ray core in several places is even dimmer than before. Let's take care of the main business first. This great information can't wait for us to catch up. Zixi nodded, but couldn't help voicing her doubts. Senior brother, back then the clan treated you that way, even expelled you from the sect. Now that the great information is in trouble, why are you still willing to come back and help everyone? His gaze swept past information toward the distant mountain cloaked in dust. After a long silence, he let out a cold laugh. Who said I came back to help them? Who? Zixi was taken aback. How the clan and sect saw and treated me, that was all many years ago. Compared to everything in the past, I despise the Shadow Ruins even more. With those words, he lifted his hand in a gentle wave. A ray of light fell into the ray core, and the chaotic star trajectory briefly regained its calm. As for the swerve from back then, once the Shadow Ruins are dealt with, there's still time to set it slowly. Come, let me see what you've learned over these years. Lucy took a deep breath and refocused on the information. On the formation. Oh my gosh. She raised both hands, channeling the power within, and the dim array core filled with light. Well done. Let's restore the grand constellation array together. What? You see how they throw other stories? There's so much different parts of this game that's going on, and so many different stories. Switch, rotate the star track so that the celestial stones on each track are ultimately aligned with the ray core on the same side and on the same horizontal line. Tap the switch star track button to switch the selected star track. So do I have to line up all the blue stars in the center? Tap the rotate button and the selected star track will rotate. Each small star stone represents a 30-degree rotation. The position of the small star stone on different sides of the astral stone indicates clockwise or counterclockwise rotation. Play the stage when all star stones and array eyes are on the same side and at the same horizontal level. Okay, let's see. I think I know what they mean. Okay, if it's this simple, then I know exactly what they're talking about. I thought it was gonna be something hella difficult, but I'm glad they didn't make it crazy. Probably as they go on, though, it is gonna get real difficult. See, I knew it was gonna do that. Okay, so I've done puzzles like this before. So we're gonna have to do the outer, then the inner. I've done puzzles like this before. Okay, yeah, I know what they mean. Alright. Real simple. Real simple. Nice. Okay, so day one is done. It is not filled yet. My lady, kindly wait. That's cute how they address you like that. My lady, kindly wait. The entrance to the Fallen Lands hides deep among clustered mountains, shrouded by miasma that pours around it day and night. The disordered magnetic fields here are chaotic, causing the vegetation near the entrance to grow wild and unnaturally dense. Thick vines shift like black serpents, tangle messily across the ground, stretching far into the mist. The two tangle faintly forms what looks like the carve of dragon horns. One side of the forest is dense with withering, the other withered and charred. The bark of the dead trees wrinkles and folds like human faces, and if you look closely, you can even see traces of terror frozen in the woods. Is this the entrance to the Fallen Lands? You step into what feels like a gaping maw formed by twisted grass and vines, hardly a pleasant experience. The longer you stare, the more those strange vines seem to stir. One of them suddenly lashed out towards you. Not the ruins. Watch out! Dodge! You hastily conjure a sword of light, reaching out instinctively to grab Yu Tang's hand, but your grasp finds nothing. You turn back around, not a single figure remains in sight. The vines wreath? Is it wreath? Together, rippling into a net that closes in fast. There's no time left to escape. It's your game! Oh, they just showed him too. He is beautiful. I love all the character designs. A flash of white light blinds you. When your sense clear, you realize you had fallen into an illusion. The forest is still the same forest, but with the illusion lifted, only a heavy silence and chill remain. This place is thick with illusions. Keep your mind clear and be careful to distinguish what's real. If you're worried, you can hold onto my hand. This sounds like the what's the actual name for it? I don't want to say this thing, but it's called the Suicide Forest, and it's in the mountains I forgot exactly where, but there's a movie based on it, and it's a real story. But that's what this sound like. I'll be careful. You say that, but hesitate for only 3 seconds before quickly grabbing Yu Tang's hand. Warmth seeps into your fingertips, driving away the lingering cold. Yu Tang wraps your cold hand into his palm and pulls you a little closer. From here on now, from here on, we enter the astral matrix. His wide sleeve stirs slightly as he steals the hand side. A stream of starlight gathers around you, and in an instant, you step into the astral sanctuary. This is pretty. Countless stars weave together to form a grand matrix that runs silently and with perfect order. At every moment, a star falls from the matrix. At every moment, a new star takes its place. Here, the stellar energy takes tangible form for the first time. Countless pinpricks of starlight gather together, then flow into 28 focal points scattered across the matrix. The nodes glow much fainter than when I last came here. It seems the matrix won't hold much longer. Is it possible to reinforce it? Before we left, Master gave me an astrolabe. Could it help? Reinforcing it is only a temporary fix. To secure another 1,000 years of peace, we must reactivate the matrix. Ooh. This astrolabe contains a record of the astral matrix, but to reactivate it, we'll need 28 new astral stones to serve as the matrix nodes. With luck, this astrolabe can guide us to the astral stones we need. Well, I got 2 parts. Hopefully, this is not a choice, but let's go in reactivation just in case. Oh, it's a little mini game. Use the left, right, and jump buttons to reach a higher platform to collect astral stones. Reach the exit to clear the stage. If time runs out and HP reaches 0, the challenge ends in failure. I am not good with no obstacle course things like this at all. No, only by reaching the exit can you keep to collect the astral stones. Oh my gosh. Different platforms, stable and safe, steady but shift side to side. Regular stable collapse 1 second after landing. Prickle platform, covered in astral thorns, reduces HP on contact. Leap platform launches you for a higher jump. Poison platform leaves you with 2 seconds or lose all HP. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Go over. Oy, oy, oy. And my nose is not helping. Nice. Hello? Okay, so you just gonna fall down and die. Okay. Okay, I see how I gotta do this. Are we gonna finish in time? Probably not. No. We're not passing this. I'm not about to keep trying. Drag the creative formation into the astral matrix to strengthen it and defend the realm. Tap deploy to inscribe the formation. Each deployment has an 80% chance to yield a gold formation. Drag a formation onto another of the same type to combine them into a higher tier formation. So we're merging. Combine 2 formations of the same tier has a chance to acquire gold formation of the next tier. Or drag formation into the astral matrix to reinforce it and earn points. Reinforce it with higher tier formations yields more points. Okay. I have to spend Ignite to deploy? No, I need my Ignite. Alright, let's try reactivation one more time. And it's so simple too. Alright, see, obviously not simple. but it is simple. Come on. Are we almost there? Yay! We're passing, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, boom. I'm trying to jump and then move over to the next one. Because that seems to be working. Damn. Oh, this is the one that cracks. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this one? Oh, I tried to hurry up and jump. Nice, we lost all the fucking stars we had. Go over! Oh my goodness. Oh, good thing the path was there. Oh, but we can't get back up though. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're not passing this one. Go up, go up! Oh my god, I pressed jump. We're not passing this one. At all. Go! I'll be pressing jump. It jumped after. Alright, that's enough of this. That's enough of that. Starwish Spring. It has been a long time since Yutang has left the mountain. With no particular urgency, he takes his time. At dusk, you and Yutang stops to rest in a small town not far from Astral Heights. Though surrounded by mountains, the town is full of life. Crowds come and go, filling the streets with cheerful noise that is strangely comforting. The market is lined with stalls, each overflowing with goods. The crisp aroma of fresh fruit, the sweet scent of sugar figurines, and the warm fragrance of spices fill the air. You arrive just in time for the annual opening of the Starwish Spring. Nearly everyone passing by is holding a glowing Starwish stone to make a wish. Each crystal clear stone is hollowed out at the center with a faint trace of starlight sealed inside. When infused with a touch of astral energy, it shimmers softly. Even the colorful goods at the market pale in comparison. After noticing how often he blinks that way, Yutan opened his palm. Two delicate starwish stones lie quietly in his hand. Let's go make a wish. Alright. By the time we reach the pool, stars already fill the sky. Reflections of starlight ripple across the water's surface like a river of stars. Holding the stone in both hands, you try to resonate with the energy inside, focusing your thoughts and pouring your wish into it. You toss the stone into the pool. Light spreads like waves from the point it enters, scattering starlight across the water. Then, another stone falls into the waves you stir. The ripples overlap, layered and soft, spreading far into the distance. What did you wish for just now? If I say it out loud, it might not come true. That wish must be important to you. I spend all of my time cultivating at the sect. A chance like this doesn't come often. Do you like life outside the mountains? I do. Life at the sect is good, but it's not as full of surprises as the world down a mountain. If you like it, I'll bring you along next time I go out for training. Really? Every time I asked you before, Master said I wasn't ready. But you think I'm strong enough now, right? You've always been diligent. The fact that Master lets me join me this time means there will be more chances ahead. Then will I become as strong as you someday? You already are. What did you wish for just now? To protect what I've always wanted to protect. Don't worry, I'll be protecting the Astral Matrix. With you by my side, I know you succeed. The moon hangs high and the stars remain just as bright, like your reflection in Yu Tang's eyes. To him, you shine just as Ten Xiao did on the day you first met. Wait, so they not both our brothers? Excuse me. This is our boo thing? Hold on. What? Well, we have enough of this one, so we can do that. What? Wow. As peaceful as the night sky, as quiet as the stars, when the sun drives a golden chariot, when the moon drifts through the night, as calm as fleeting light, as silently as destiny paths, the dipper gently sways, dissolving from the void. So look up, to the dust falling from the heavens, to earth, starry shreds of destiny. The book you're holding slips from your hands with a faint thud, startling you awake. Sorry, I read that mad fast. Usually those, they have it pop up on the screen, but then it disappears in like 2 seconds. It also catches the attention of the other two people in the room who are absorbed in their work. Realizing you disturbed them, you quickly pick up the book and start flipping through it. It's upside down. The awkward moment lingers, your mouth twitches, and you raise the book to cover your embarrassed expression. You're really making things worse. Your gaze returns to the pages, where the stars are arranged, connected by lines forming a unique pattern on the celestial dome. The vast starry sea stretches out boundless. People cross borders, drawn to that endless sky, day after day, one after another. After millennia of change, it now fills the pages of this book. But to you, this concrete knowledge is like identical sesame seeds scattered across a flatbread as everything looks alike and blends together. I know the mystery of the stars are deep, but I didn't expect them to be this dull. The palace recently acquired a tubular instrument that is said to be used for observing the stars. The narrow opening of the tube offers a glimpse into the endless universe. In the past, people could only get a limited view through a tube, but now it's possible to glimpse a corner of the sky. With this instrument, people can reach the stars, a previously impossible distance, which is undoubtedly exciting. Delighted, the Emperor ordered the Imperial Astronomical Bureau to create a new star chart to show gratitude to the heavens. This important task naturally falls to Yu Tang and Li Shufang, who are experts in astronomy. Interested in stargazing, you volunteered to join them. Before this, you repeatedly assured them that you wouldn't hold anyone back. I really want to help, but even when I try hard to focus on the book, I end up getting distracted. The words in the book slowly settle into your mind, your fingertips slightly brushing over the page, and suddenly slips out from the page. You bend down to pick it up, but a hand reaches it before you. A silk cloth with slightly frayed edges hangs quietly between long fingers. It's a bookmark, likely left by a previous reader. It's dotted with 7 ink dots, joining pairs by lines, with the front end shaped like a swoop's body and the tail like its handle. This is the Big Dipper. The silk cloth returns to your hand. It's worn, but the elegant writing on it remains intact. Indeed, from what I've read in this book, observing the stars at night always involves the Big Dipper, which is formed by these 7 stars. It says here that you can see the Big Dipper to find your way at night, and over here, it talks about the deep relationship between the Big Dipper and the 4 seasons. You turn the pages quickly, eager to prove that you're not just skimming through the book. His hands come over and stop you. He gently closes the book, leaving you puzzled. Looking up, you see him shaking his head slightly. No need to rush. It seems the lessons on paper still come across as vague, as visualizing the expanse of the sky can be challenging with only words and diagrams. Though the star charts are important, rushing will only be counterproductive. In the end, you might accomplish nothing. It's better to start at the beginning to place yourself under the sky. If you already have part of your intent, you can directly obtain stellar chain to upgrade something. So, upgrade instant confidence. Oh, okay. Let's observe. Okay, no, we stay without ignorant like I said, so not gonna do none of this. The same thing we just looking at. That was a lot. Wow. It's like a whole different game for a minute. Blessed knowledge pill, vitality pill, energy pill. Adorable fur babies. Aw. The moon hides behind clouds, leaving the forest in complete darkness. The wind howls sharply through the trees, and not a soul is in sight. Miss, maybe we should go back. If you're scared, head back first. I'll have a quick look around. Absolutely not. I'm not leaving you alone out here. Her voice is calm, but her trembling hands give her away. You take her hand gently, signaling her to stay calm. Shh. I think something moved. Everything around you is still pitch black, but your eyes catch a faint, shifting shadow. It moves unnaturally, devouring the silence around it. A sudden, icy breeze brings with it a strange, coppery scent, sending a shiver down your spine. What now? Your grip tightens around the hilt of your short sword, its carbons pressing sharply into your skin. She lands, shaky breaths are loud in your ears. You reach out to reassure her with a quick, comforting pat. This whole trip started with the Emperor Hunson event to show gratitude to the heavens. As part of the party, you noticed earlier that some of the preparation were damaged. Worried, you followed the child to investigate. Which led you here, to the secluded part of the woods. The wind shifts, scattering the clouds. Moonlight spills like silver frost, illuminating the forest floor. In the faint light, you finally see what's in front of you. Ah, it's a bear! Girl, it's not a bear. The shadow reveals itself. It is a young brown bear. Oh, it is a bear. My bad. Though smaller than most of its kind, it's still almost as tall as you, and the sharp claws and teeth are clearly a threat. You freeze, unsure of what to do. The bear has already noticed you. Avoiding eye contact, you slowly take a step back. But instead of retreating, the bear moves closer, lumbering towards you with heavy, awkward steps. It's a little baby. If it attacks, I'll hold you off. You run and get help. Don't be scared. I have a sword and I know some moves. What? But your words are more for yourself than her. Can this small blade really protect you both? Probably not, but there's no time to think, of another plan. If you can just hold it off long enough for it to escape, if help arrives quickly, forcing those thoughts away, you tighten your grip on the hilt and draw the sword from its teeth. From its teeth? Sheath? I think it's sheath. Its cold gleam steadies your shaking hand. Now, miss! The bear charges, rises to its full height. It looks even larger than before. You can't help but feel a twinge of fear. But before you can raise your sword, another shadow leaps out of nowhere, slamming toward the bear. The shadow lashes onto the bear's forelimb, sinking its teeth in. The bear roars in pain and flings the attacker aside with a powerful swipe of his paw. The shadow crashes into a nearby tree, shaking the branches violently. But even after such a heavy blow, it struggles to its feet, growling low at the bear. It's a wolf dog pup. I think I've seen it before. Earlier in the day, you were wandering through the forest when you came across a gray-black wolf dog pup caught in a trap. Its cries were soft and pitiful, like a child's. You couldn't help but feel sorry for it. Not only did you free it from the net, but you also gave it all the dry meat you had. Also, it came back to save us. The pup, still worried, took the meat and darted back into the woods without a second glance. I didn't expect we'd meet again like this. The wolf dog keeps holding its ground against the bear. Despite the size and difference, it doesn't show the slightest sign of fear. Its once soft, puppy-like cries have turned into deep, menacing growls. Look, the bear's retreating. The warning growls seems to finally work. The brown bear hesitates, then slowly backs away into the forest, into the darkness. Its hulking form vanishing completely. But the moment the threat disappears, the wolf dog collapses, its leg folded beneath it. You rush over and cradle it into your arms, your hands immediately stained with warm, sticky blood. Is this our first pet we get in? Because they have a pet section on like the startup page or whatever. Is this our first pet we're about to have? It's hurt. We should take it back with us. It saved our lives. We need to do something for it. With nightfall closing in, you carefully tend to its wounds. Once you're sure it's stable, exhaustion overtakes you, and you drift off into a heavy sleep. You wake to she lands, shaking you frantically. Why do you look so nervous? The little animal we brought back? Something's off about it. Before you can go ask more, She then grabs your arm and leads you to where the wolf dog is resting. I gave it a bit of a cleanup earlier, and well, it feels like the night before it's rough. Scruffy fur and the dim lighting had made it hard to see clearly. Now, under the daylight, the little creature's features are more distinct. Its pointed ears twitch slightly and its sharp snout lowers as it gnaws on the bone, completely engrossed. But the moment it spots you, the fluffy tail starts wagging wildly, kicking up a small cloud of dust. Aww. For some reason, you're reminded of the feather duster, swishing wildly during spring cleaning. Now that you can, now that you can see clearly, its appearance leaves no doubt. This, this is a wolf, isn't it? The bandages you wrapped around his body are the proof it's the same wolf dog that saved you last night. Its tail wags even harder when it catches your gaze. It then lets out an exaggerated whine as it rolls over on its back. Oh, the little wolf seems to really like you, miss. Look, it's even acting spoiled. Let's get it something to eat. Thanks for yesterday. You really helped us out, didn't you? You crouch down, rubbing its fluffy head. Its tail thumps against the ground even more energetically, as if it understands your words. Oh, look at it! Oh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, so cute. Oh, we got enough silver eggnog. We could get this. I'll get all of them. How cute. Aw. Oh, we got a little milk cake. A cute cushion, an embroidered bell. Swipe to collect each item. Each swipe consumes one action point. Collect one row column at a time. The field refreshes after each move. Once all materials or equipment are collected, the item will automatically be crafted. Fast prepare. Once the vector is high enough, fast prepare becomes available and can be adjusted according to your priorities. How cute. Okay, so okay, I see. I see what they mean. I can't click the middle one. Okay, so I'm supposed to do this. I could do the milk cake, but it's not letting me. I just did the first one. What? So you gotta do 3 materials at a time? Okay, it's not making sense. How they want me to click this stuff, but I guess we'll figure it out like I am now. Okay. Okay, see, sometimes I could connect to the thing, then other times I can't. Which is not making no sense to me right now. Okay, I guess I'll do it like this. Yeah, it's not making no sense to me how they want me to combine this stuff, but I found a way to get it to work. Okay. Nice. Oh, they got a gift all option. I didn't even see that. This is cute. I like that. Look at it. It's so cute. Duty bounties. Bounties updated. Consume 1,000 ignat. Cook an imperial kitchen. We could cook? What? Intimate experience. Top up. Date. Hunt rare bees. Write a letter. Teach a force a child. I didn't know we. Right, I'm about to say, I didn't know we could cook in the kitchen. We're not even up to that yet, though. We gotta write 12 letters. Ooh. Dear Fourth Prince, I've made the writing ink for you and lit the lamp. Please refrain from working late into the night. I still have, but I believe I told you not to touch anything on my desk, or did you decide to disobey? Forgive me, Prince, but I made the ink elsewhere before setting it on your desk. I never disobey you. So why didn't you come and tell me in person? Are you afraid to see me? I believe you said you detested the servants. Well, try to replay, Jesus. Well, try to reply and have it delivered sooner next time. I don't have time to wait around for you. You could relax. Understood, but please let me know when you need me. He's such an ass. He is such an ass, yo. You took a job outside the palace with Fu Hong and got a letter for him today. Last time when you came to see me secretly, I thought you were going to take me somewhere. Didn't you? Didn't think you would take me out of the palace. Well, there have been few chances for me to go out since I entered the palace. Just find me directly if you want to go out. Why go such a long way? Um, can't trouble you with everything. I didn't want to put you out. Well, can't trouble you with everything. I'm in the harem. I gotta figure these out because you can't be with me the whole time. I remember when I was at your place, you would have me cover you up whenever you cause trouble. That was so long ago. I'm done causing trouble. It seems that you have changed a lot. Um, friendship doesn't change. No matter what I'll go through, my love for you will never change. Nor my love for you. Ooh, cut it out. Finally, finally got a chance to go out today, but didn't really have fun. Gotta make up for it next time. I consider myself familiar with the capital. Where do you want to have fun at? Remember the shop we used to go to when we were little? Yes, of course. The shop has moved to another place. I'll show you there then. Huang has taken care of the guards. Say his name and you're free to go. Hmm. Well, well. Well, well, well. We almost there. A cute pet soothes your soul. Feed your pet and play with him in the yard. Okay, so we got two pets in it. That's okay, because we didn't unlock this part yet, but we have the wolf section of the game. Um, you may your pet may bring back pleasant surprises or unexpected news when he goes out to play. Come home more often and restock his food in time so that your pet will not leave. Okay, 11 through 6. Ooh, gonna take a minute to get there. Oh, here the Skylands in event. Yeah, we never finished looking at these. Red wedding cake. I thought we was done. Oh, point shop. We got enough to get anything out of the point shop. Here's the Sky Lantern. We do have one. Let's set off Sky Lanterns and pray, shall we? Pretty. How is there still more to click here? Oh, rewards. I'm like, what? Event shop. It's still more to click? Well, hello? Okay, no, we're not buying it from here, so that's done. Angel Vows. Ooh. We've seen this one before with the crystals. Time flow, restoring the statue after rewinding the grants. A return wish. Return gift. I don't know what the crystals is for though. I don't know. Alright, that's enough for the event tab. I thought we did dailies. We just gonna speed through this. Get more silver. Alright, that's all they had. The mansion, style gallery. Oh yeah, I forgot we unlocked this. But we already have a rug out though. What to do today? Oh, the shelves are dusty. Alright, I guess today's a good day for a deep clean. Yeah, we already got a rug out, so we're not gonna put the other one out. Let's give it to Alora. Okay. Lady Fushin. Okay. Okay, we have an outfit piece to activate. We got a lot of outfits. Wow. Oh, they changed the hair with it. Oh, that's pretty. Well, we do need some earrings and stuff, so I'm definitely gonna put those on her. And a cute pendant. This is just the outfits after you get a next promotion or whatever, and they give you a whole outfit, but you can add stuff to it. This matches up with that one. No, we already got a tie around the neck. And then yeah, these shoes are so cute. I can't wait till we get more makeup and stuff. Oh, this is pretty. Do we have we got 17. I could unlock it. Can I unlock it? Makeup not on. Let me unlock it. How do I unlock it? And it got the pink eyes. Ooh. How do I get it? Oh, you gotta change the face shape too? Well, goddamn. Okay, so we'll come back to that. But that's so pretty. Oh, it's almost time to promote up to the next title. Alright, doing all of that, basically forgot about the whole story. They got other little side stories too. Study Academy 2 times, collect XP for pilot's duties. I guess we gotta wait until it's time to actually collect. Okay, now what they collect XP from college duties 2 times, but I just did that from all of them, probably. I guess I gotta wait till all of them is popped up. So for now, let's see what items we got to take. Just for some fame, Destiny Stone. To get a random shard, whether it's a dust, a dupe token, a prince token, or a potential fruit. Give to partner. Gift for partners. Politics. Well, I did those 3 and stop at these 3. I only have 1. Charisma. Authority. Increase skill. Growth points. Some more growth points. A knowledge point. Blessing knowledge. But I gave it to her. Okay. Alright, where's the regalia gallery? The one I've seen there is, look at the land, y'all. Pretty. The mountain winds sweep through and white clouds drift by. Under the sun, the forest is lush. The bamboo vibrant, fields stretch far and wide, and wisps of cooking smoke rise like thin veils from the cottages beside the road. A winding stone path stretches out through the landscape, its every turn a testament to the passage of time, bordered by simple brick walls that have witnessed the area's gentle evolution. Like a wiser old man, the village hides peacefully in this green setting, far from the troubles of the world. You have often dreamed of discovering the haven of peace described in the poem's Peach Blossom Spring, by Tao you may of visiting this place where you withdraw from the world to live in harmony with nature. While the current view doesn't exactly mirror his writings, it still offers a tranquil haven of peace and joy in the hustle and bustle of life. I never imagined our trip would bring us here. Taking advantage of a break, you and she Lan set out to explore the mountains and waters, unexpectedly finding yourself in this quiet, isolated place. Miss, there's an old man sitting under the tree up ahead. Let's go ask him. After talking with this old man, you learn about the simple and authentic life of the residents, who live in self-sufficiency through farming and raising livestock. Few people venture into this peaceful place, protected from the hustle and bustle of the outside world. Do you ever find it convenient living here? Inconvenient living here. Not having to interact with many people, enjoying freedom and peace? What's inconvenient about that? You ain't lying. You have such a positive attitude. I'm quite fond of this place too. Is it alright if we visit often during our leisure time? Certainly, it may not match the hustle and bustle of the outside world, but this is a great place to be if you're looking for tranquility. Awesome, let's go for a walk and see what we find. Hold on a moment. If you walk a bit from here, there's a place known as the Games Bazaar. I hear it's quite lively and interesting, though I've never been there myself and can't say what it's really like. If you're curious, you might want to check it out. Okay. So I see like a bulletin board thing down here. This is nice. The Games Bazaar, see that? Wow. Ooh. Look at the cherry blossoms. Oh, this map go far. Wow. Wow, nice. That's what they're talking about up here. You promised to go out with me earlier. Ooh, I don't have a vague memory of it. Oh, liar, liar, pants on fire. Hot, hot. Let's check out the games design. Let's see what the bulletin is first. Construct buildings, manufacture goods, create the land of your dreams. I'll leave the land in your capable hands, my lady. We're gonna have our own land. Reach level 16, Court Lady Young Yonking. Wow. Dang, so it's still a lot of stuff to unlock. Let's check out the games bazaar if we could. Really do get a chance to leave the palace, and Shilian looks exceptionally excited, constantly looking around. It's as if you've been cooped up inside the palace for so long that everything you see outside appears novel. Miss, look over there, it's so lively. As Shilian's enthusiastic call, you raise your head and see a bustling crowd with occasional bursts of cheerful sounds. It appears to be some sort of entertainment spot in the city. We can't see it clearly from here. Miss, what do you say we get closer and check it out? Someone's eager for some fun again, but I won't say who. Well, in case you also want to go, but are too shy to say it, let me put your thoughts into words. Bursts of joyful noises come from the distance, and Shilian's eyes are filled with anticipation. Curiosity is gradually piqued. Since we still have plenty of time, let's go take a look. I knew, I knew it. You were thinking the same thing, miss. The streets are lit with colorful lanterns, people enjoy themselves, and the market is bustling with activity. Children run happily from one place to another, and street vendors carrying their goods weave through the crowd. They calls blended into a unique melody. Shilian takes your arm, excitement written all over her face. It seems like there are plenty of games and amusements here. Shall we give them a try? Oh, they got mad stuff. Hold on. Okay, so I guess we could start with mixed drinks. Oh, I see this game before. You just gotta get the colors to be one. I guess you could put out ever many stages you want. Nice. Okay, this is our last one. Then we move on to something else. I don't know why I poured it out that cup when I could just pour that one over there. Fun. Okay, that was mixed drinks. Let's go to Harvest Express. A massive vegetable order for Mr. Zane Banquet requires your help. Please assist the busy vendor to get vegetables sorted and loaded into the truck. Okay, I see. So we just played 3 stages of each game. Cute little setup. Next is jigsaw puzzle. I was just basically like fixing the pieces to fit into each other. Let's see. Boom. I have like an actual game that's like this, not just on the phone, and it's fun. It's like, okay, damn, how am I supposed to do this? But then you remember. Let's see something. Let's take this one. Boom. Then it get tricky like this. This will have to go sideways because it can't go up and down. No, I didn't mean to think. Oh. Well, I don't know about this one. There's no way all of these fit on here. Fuck that one. Anyways, tactical hopscotch. Teens in the game bazaar are playing a game where they must step on each square only once. Oh, okay. Okay, this is like that game Flow. Bow. Cute little setup. Next one is watermelon path. The old fruit vendor's watermelons are scattered everywhere. Let's help put them back where they belong. Are you up for the task? Okay. Oh, I see exactly what kind of game this is. Oh my god, it's about to be so annoying. Okay. Alright. That one, I don't know. That should have bust your head. Last one is Rhythm. Yeah, that's the last one. Rhythm of Glazed Hues. The porcelain workshop needs a large batch of pigments of the same color. Come and help blend pigments together in the same color. Wait, what? Blend all the colors into green? What you mean? How else am I supposed to blend them? How am I supposed to blend them? Oh, bitch. Gotta click the color at the bottom. I didn't know that. Put them all into yellow. How? Okay. Yeah, that one gonna bust my head too. So that was the Games Bazaar. Super cute. Okay, let's get back to the story. So we're up to chapter 9, making the most of things. Since the Crown Prince takes the initiative to get closer to you, you decide to seize the opportunity and let him help you investigate the mastermind behind it all, even though you both have your own motives. So chapter 9, stage 1, explore their values. Who would have thought that the person behind all this is so powerful that Chanina and Zhao Tao would rather be punished than betray them? It has to be the Crown Prince. This goes to show that the person behind them is incredibly powerful. Unfortunately, if they are indeed as powerful as you think, as a mere maid, you won't even be able to get close to that person, let alone investigate them. Like I said, I'm only thinking of one of the princes, the Crown Prince himself, or possibly the Emperor, who is the Crown Prince father, and the fourth Prince father. With that in mind, you cannot help but sigh in dismay. At this moment, the Crown Prince appears from under a willow tree by the lake.
What's with all the sighs? Did someone pick on you again?
The Crown Prince is always high and mighty, far from the common people in reality. He doesn't care about anyone else. If it weren't for his abdication, he wouldn't even have looked at you in your previous life. But now, not only did he help you reprimand Zhao Tao last time, this was just a coincidence. He's even taking the time to tell to a simple maid.
If the Crown Prince is willing to go this far, maybe he sees value in me.
Suddenly an idea pops into your mind. Perhaps he's able to solve this puzzle for you. This problem. How should you answer this question? I mean, the character just said maybe he'll solve the problem for us, so I should just tell all my woes to him. Since you have already decided to plot against him, you might as well start by pouring out all your woes to him then.
I just entered the palace and some people keep picking on me.
Okay, let's see where this goes. We'll see how long it takes to finish the story.
You rushed to face me last time so you could help someone else. You're brave enough to just retaliate.
So I'm gonna see how long it takes to finish this story because it's time to charge my phone, but we've been doing other stuff, so I feel like we haven't really dealt with the story. Like, of course, we read some of it, but I'm just been just like this last little bit of time just with the story. I don't know how many stages it got though.
I had the guts because I know how honorable you are.
Hearing this, the Crown Prince lets out an inexplicable chuckle.
Oh, so how exactly am I honorable?
Alright, don't get a big headache.
I believe that despite your plain expressions, you are actually benevolent and intelligent. Why else would His Majesty see so much potential in you? Plus, the Crown Prince is powerful, yet still would help a maid like me. It shows you're compassionate, and I am truly touched.
Having said that, you almost shudder at your own words.
I used a whole lifetime's effort to kiss up. That was disgusting. Living under someone else's roof means I have to bear with it, though.
Like I said, y'all, she's been reincarnated to this life now. So the Crown Prince doesn't remember that they had a past life together. So she's doing everything to get closer to him to get revenge. So that's why she was like saying all of that, like praising him was disgusting.
As the Crown Prince, it is my duty to help my father. The maid last time was causing trouble, and of course, I had to do something.
Your efforts have not been in vain. The Crown Prince buys your act and looks at you tenderly.
Thank you for your support, Your Highness. I will learn from you.
Those were just trivial matters. You were young and new here. It's normal that you'd run into some trouble.
Yeah. Taking a step back in order to advance and reveal the matter to him resignedly actually impresses the Crown Prince.
Well, fine. Who's been giving you problems this time? Tell me, I'll take care of it.
Oh. You have been wanting to hear those words. However, you know that you cannot be too hasty, so you continue to appear troubled and remain silent.
It's so little that it's not worth your concern, Your Highness. I shall take care of it myself.
If it's so little to you even, then it should be minuscule to me. Speak up. Don't worry about it.
It's just that I don't know who's been behind all this. I thought that doing my job properly and staying out of trouble would be enough, but...
That's really unfortunate. You don't even know who's been picking on you? That's just how the palace is, though. Everyone's two-faced.
Pretty much.
Anyway, I'll tell Eunuch D to investigate this matter.
And we might possibly, no, we definitely are. We definitely going to get to the next promotion level before the stream ends. Because we at 962 and we just need 1015. Eunuch D is a close aide to the Crown Prince. He's usually an inconspicuous character and always seems meek, but he actually knows a lot about the Crown Prince. Just then, you see Fu Han coming from a distance.
It's Fu Hang. You should leave now.
Fu Hang, okay.
Let's go over there and tell me about everything.
You follow Eunuch D to the willow tree. When you get there, you turn around to see Fu Hang greeting the Crown Prince. Behind the hanging willow trees, leaves. You are not sure if he saw you.
Tell me about it, miss.
You tell him about how Chania and Zhao Tao framed you, and your suspicion that the same person may have instigated their actions.
I see. I'll teach them a lesson after I figure out who it is. Then they'll make sure to stay away from you. You are very prudent, though. Most people wouldn't put these together.
Who approved? What?
It's vital to be prudent in this place.
Well, we almost did. We got 992 XP now. We step forward with Eunuch D after Fu Hang leaves.
Thank you, Your Highness.
That's not a problem. You might be able to help me later on, too.
And there it is.
Tit for tat. This is no such thing as a free lunch, especially with someone so sinister. You knew what the Crown Prince was thinking before you asked for his help. How should you respond? Okay, so we say I'm powerless to help you. Are we referring to, like, oh, I'm a maid. How could a maid help such your highness, or, you know, something like that? And then your wish is my command is basically like, okay, no problem, I got it. Since we're trying to get close to him and we playing around, let's just go with your wish is my command. Since she kind of already started with the whole praising thing, so let's just go with it.
I will remember your help forever, Your Highness.
You don't need to remember.
Let me know if you need me.
Okay. Oh, time to promote. After you finish the story, that'll be the last thing we do for the stream. The Crown Prince is very pleased with your attitude, and you have achieved your goal. You leave after thanking them. See? I'm glad we chose the right choice.
You seem to be very interested in this little maid.
clever, brave, and most importantly, she's connected with Fu Hang, their foster child. Clean relationship?
It is a clean relationship.
To help her, but if it makes her thankful of me, then it would all be worth it. She's got a long way ahead. There will be opportunities to use her.
You see, this bitch. You and Crown Prince see each other as pawns for your own purposes, but who will truly be used depends on each of your abilities. Y'all see? Now we see the conniving shit that he's up to and how he is. As you walk along the path, lost in your thoughts, a figure flashes past you, startling you. You look closer and see it is Fu Hang. His eyes are as clear as the night sky.
Appearing out of thin air. Were you waiting for me?
And with him saying that, it's for sure the Crown Prince that put up Chania and Zhao Tao with these rumors. It's the Crown Prince. I knew it. It's the Crown Prince.
I saw you back there. You asked about the Crown Prince last time. Was it really out of curiosity?
He remembered that? That was from our first encounter. Like, part of our first encounter. Like, the very first time we ran into each other. Among the few times, I would say. He remember that? Oh. Uh-oh. He remembered that. Because we did ask about the Crown Prince in the beginning. But we made sure not to ask in a way where it's like, why are you so interested in him? Or, you know, to bring up suspicion or speculation or anything like that. And he remembered that? It's crazy. As Emperor's guard, it is his duty to be ever vigilant. It is only natural that he is aware of your intentions towards the Crown Prince, but you do not expect him to notice it so quickly. Right.
I was just curious. And it was quite coincidental that I bumped into him and the fourth prince. Same goes for the last time he helped me. And today.
There's some truth to all of this. All of your encounters with the Crown Prince have really been coincidences. You confidently tell Fu Hang. Fu Hang stared at you for a moment without saying a word, but decided to believe you anyway.
Fostering a baby with you the last time caused you problems. Then there were the rumors. Now, I think the Crown Prince will try to get close to you over this issue.
Seeing how Fu Hang cares for you and worries that you might be taken advantage of, a warm feeling blossoms in your heart.
There's no reason to blame yourself. It's the bad guys who are wrong. Please rest assured that I know where to draw the line.
Either way, remember to look for me if you run into trouble.
Aww. That's cute. Unsought merit, you happen to learn that the Empress Dowager can't sleep these days because because of the heat. So you offer your advice. You never thought of taking credit for it, but Yijin happens to overhear this. Uh-oh. Alright, y'all, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna have to wait until next stream to see what this is about. We're gonna have to wait to see. Wow. Another good stream, another good story gameplay. We did a lot in this, and we got almost 2.5 hours of gameplay out of this. This is crazy. And the last and final thing we're gonna promote. What is that? Upon... Oh, I gotta complete the main story? No, bitch, I'm ready to promote now. It's okay, it's fine. So yeah, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. This was such a good stream. Let me go ahead and put up the thing saying that stream is ending. If I could just get it to open. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to stay tuned for more content. Stay tuned for more lives. Let me close this so y'all can hear me. Okay, boom. Stay tuned for more content. Stay tuned for more lives. Hope y'all enjoyed once again. And be sure to check out my shorts tab, my videos tab, and my community tab because I always post stuff over there. like any updates and let y'all know about any new videos and stuff that drop. Check my shorts tab for new content. I'm trying to post more videos, but of course the shorts is like the main attraction of YouTube. Um, and as far as Twitch, be sure to follow me over there as well. I'm on the path to 300 supporters. I have 102. And yeah, for everything else, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, support. And like I said, stay tuned. Stay tuned for more everything. And with that being said, I am out this thing, y'all. Bye. Have a good day. And as far as stream, I might play Warframe tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna share the tab to YouTube. If I don't do that, I might play Just Impress and do both platforms, share to both platforms. We'll see though. But tomorrow is Poet Archives Tuesday, so stay tuned for another episode. It's dropping at 12 p.m. EST. It is in my link tree on both platforms. Just check my bio. And I think that's everything now. I'm trying to remember everything before I get off, but I think that's it. So yeah. With that being said, now I'm out this thing. Bye.